Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I'm really very sorry for being absent for a long freaking time. But again, I really needed that. I will say that in a different video why. It's because I'm gonna do a chit chat get ready with me kind of a video. So today's video I am using the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. This is such a pretty color palette. It's like I wouldn't say it's more neutral, but these are more like this shade, all these shades here. They're amazing for transition shades. So I'm just not gonna say this like a transition shade palette because it's not. But this is more like summer colors. And also the middle row right here, as you can see, this one has the, I would say like a pressed glitter. It's not shimmer at all. It is more glittery. Like for example, just I'm gonna swatch one, two, let's see. So let's try to swatch these on. Do I need to say anything else? Probably not, because you can already see what am I talking about. These shadows are really amazing. This is the first one Jeffree ever did, I guess, because I have all other palettes except for the blood sugar palette, but I have the other palettes and I see all just the mattes on those palettes. I never, like shimmers are there too, but I never saw something like a glitter kind of a shade. But these are beautiful. I don't really want to do finger swatches, genuinely speaking, because that doesn't give the true transformation of how it's gonna perform on the eyeball, because definitely the pressure it needs to come up on like nicely and smoothly. It's not gonna be the same how you do on your eyes, because obviously you don't want to press too hard on your eye, right? So that's why I decided to do more eye looks with the palette, so you will know more how does that work and all that stuff. This one retails for $48 USD, and I bought from Beautyly, so I didn't have to pay any shipping charges, because Beautyly ships free international after $36, I believe. All the products what I use for my face makeup will be on the description box below, so don't forget to check that one out if you want to know what did I use. And don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. It's because I am not somebody who's who uploads videos like on a scheduled basis. I just upload whenever I can. Let's go ahead and start with the eye makeup tutorial. I will see you guys on my next video. Till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye! So let's begin with the eye makeup. So as you can see, my face makeup is done. So to avoid any kind of fallout, I'm going to put some loose translucent powder under my eyeball, so this will be catching the fallout. Since I'm not trying to bake, I'm going very light-handed on the powder, because since it's summer and I just didn't want another layer right underneath my eye, so I'm very lightly dusting some powder under my eye. Now I'm taking the shade Kumquat, and this is from the Thirsty palette, of course, and I'm using the Sigma E40 brush and gradually building the color up. This is gonna be my transition shade, so I'm slowly building the shade. So adding a little bit at a time and blending it will give you the most blown out, amazing, smoky kind of a finish. So next I'm gonna take the shade Stroke from the same palette where it's next to the shade Kumquat, and I'm literally putting the color right underneath the first shade I just placed. I'm using the exact same brush because these shades are very similar. It's literally just the darker shade of the other one. So I am gradually building that color, and next I'm gonna take the shade Drizzle, which is the very last shade of the palette, at the bottom row, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just adding the color to the outer V and gradually dragging that toward my inner corner, not really inner corner, toward my crease, and I'm just building the color up. So as you can see, I'm adding a very small amount at once and I'm just building the color up. I really like a nice smoked out kind of eye look, opposed to like a really bold eye look, so that's why I usually do it this way. So now I'm gonna take the shade Quench, which is the bright yellow color, which is literally screaming for summer. So I'm just using that on a fluffy pencil brush, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my inner corner. I just wanted to experiment a little bit with a different color, because usually, like for me, I don't put any fun color on my inner corner, but I just wanted to pop that color just to see how this turns out. So next I'm gonna prep my eyelid for this amazing shade. The shade's name is Snatched, and as the glitter glue I'm using the NYX glitter glue. I just use my finger to tap glitters on. I feel that is the less messiest way possible, and this really puts the shimmer slash glitter on the eyeball. If you want, you can wet your brush using a little MAC Fix Plus. This will really give that metallic shimmer kind of a finish. I keep calling them glitter because they just seems to me like glitters. Actually they're like metallic shades, I should say, but I really love the way this pops in the eyeball. I love this. So next I'm taking the shade called Divine, which is actually a silver metallic shade. So I'm just putting that one right on the middle of the first shade I put on. So this is gonna give a little halo kind of effect. So this is just going to pop that eye a little bit more and make it even more open. If you want, you can add as many color as you want, and in this case I'm not really using any more glitter glue for this shade. I'm just pressing that using my finger. So now I'm taking the MAC 217 brush I just used to put my outer corner color, and I'm just cleaning up the edges of the shimmer so it gives a more clean look opposed to like shimmers going on all over the place kind of a finish. So now I'm taking the shade Lick, which is actually a coppery golden kind of a shade, and I'm just putting that one on the transition between my inner corner and my eyelid. Sorry, when I talk, my bird really loves to scream, so you might hear a little bit of screaming here and there. Sorry about that, but you know, these are my babies and I cannot really make them stop anyways. Okay, so now I'm just dusting the powder off of my under eye, and now I'm taking my favorite black eyeliner. I'm using the Makeup Forever. You can use whatever you like. So just line your bottom lash line, and also I'm putting a little bit of line on my top lash line as well. So it just to make sure that the lash band I'm gonna put in is gonna be more nicely blended with the eye, so it doesn't seem like there is a lot going on. Also, this will really open up the eye for me. So now I'm taking the other shade from the palette, which is one of the beautiful shade, and that's called Submerge. I'm just using a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just dabbing that color on the bottom lash line. And next I'm gonna take the shade Splash from the same palette, of course, because the entire look is done with this palette today. So I'll be using the shade Splash next, just right underneath of this color. So this is just gonna give a nice different smoky eye kind of finish, but not the regular one I usually do. So I'm just taking a like, what should I say, like a crease brush, and I'm just cleaning up the bottom lashes if there is any fallout. So now I'm taking the shade Splash right there, and just right underneath the shade Submerge, I'm just trying to make this more vibrant, and that's why I am loving the way it's coming out though. I really love it. Okay, so just deepening the colors a little bit more, especially my inner corner, because I really wanted this color to pop. So on my next video on this, I mean not really video, but on my next eye look using this palette, I will try some different methods. So now I'm gonna put some mascara, some lashes, and I am back. Now I'm lining my lips using a pink lip liner, and the lipstick I'm using is Cherry Wet from Jeffree Star summer collection as well. So I'm taking my Mario Badescu facial setting spray. I'm using the green tea and aloe one today, and for my highlighter I'm using MAC Soften Gentle, and I'm just doing my highlight, and we are gonna call this a day. Yes, you heard me right. This is it. for this look. I hope you guys like the video. I really like to keep my makeup more simple, and anybody can achieve this eye looks because as you saw it, it's not very hard. It's very simple and easy. There are just few steps you need to remember, and that is it for the look. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.